We're back with episode 3 of the Brad and Chad Show. The support on the first 2 episodes has been fucking amazing, so starting off with that, thank you. And as you see right now, I'm joined by Jax from Sons of Anarchy right now. Why don't you walk us through that fit, Jax? What the fuck what's with the vest and the toque inside?
I got a lot of acne on the top right of my forehead, so I threw on a hat, and I took the dog out, so I never took the vest off.
I don't know. I'm fucking shirtless in the middle of winter, so I don't really think I can talk either. But we're hopping on as this fucking retard was arguing with me in the text and kind of PMSing a little bit. First off, let's get this out of the way. He is trying to claim that hockey players are the most athletic athletes on earth, which is simply false.
Nope.
What do you mean, no?
That.
That's the whole fucking thing you were bitching about.
Nope. I said, and you can ask other people that I've talked about this to, is soccer is actually the number one. Hockey is number two.
That's absurd. What are you basing athleticism
not.
off? What are you basing athleticism off?
All around by team. Like if you look at Myles Garrett in the NFL, obviously he's probably more athletic than 99.9% of people on the planet. But as far as a team sport goes, how many guys in the NFL are actually able to run 90 minutes, no breaks, no stops, 3 subs? How many times in the NFL does an offense go 3 and out and there's a 10-minute drive and your defensive players sit on the bench for the next 10 minutes? How many times in hockey do you sit on the bench for 5 minutes at a time? It doesn't happen. NFL, MLB, it's the most. It's in you take the most breaks per sport in those two. Fact. You can't deny that.
You're just talking about cardio, athleticism, strength, power, explosiveness. Is for soccer players are no fucking twins.
The hitting velocity in hockey. Are you gonna let me talk, or are you just gonna
Let's go.
What are you gonna? You just gonna do this the entire time? But okay, the hitting velocity in hockey harder than any sport. It's the fastest sport on 2 legs. Dudes are taking shots at 105 miles per hour at your face. Did you see Charlie McAvoy take a puck to the face?
What does that
Broke
have to
his
do with
entire
athleticism?
jaw. He has no teeth here. It's the speed of the shot, how fast these things are happening. There is no faster sport on the planet on 2 legs than hockey. They are faster. They are shooting the puck hard. It doesn't matter about just pure strength and how fast you can and how high you can jump, how fast you can run.
That's what athleticism is. Then you're saying a baseball fucking pitcher is fucking one of the most athletic, throwing 100 miles an hour.
Okay, take any lineman you want in the NFL that's not Penei Sewell. Go ahead, pick one.
Quentin Nelson.
Pick one. All right.
Quentin Nelson.
He is not more athletic than Connor McDavid.
100% he is.
He's not.
At his weight.
This is why I didn't want to do this in the pod, because there's no point of it. There is never going to be an agreement here. We're not going to agree with each other. This is a stupid argument. It's an opinion. I think hockey players are more athletic than NFL players as a team sport. If you go individual by individual, NFL players are going to win that. But by the entire team, you have kickers. The fuck is a kicker doing? They're not doing anything.
That's one
They're
out
not
of 53.
Athletic. I'm taking a pick.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Everyone on the hockey team is doing the same shit. NFL teams, there's athletes and there's non-athletes. You want to talk about athletes? DBs, a couple edge rushers are unbelievable athletes. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, and then you have a couple quarterbacks like Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson. I'd throw Mahomes in there as well. He's a phenomenal athlete. Doesn't have the body to be an athlete, but the shit he does out there, great athlete. I'm not going to sit here and deny that. But as a whole, all-around sport goes, I think hockey is more athletic, and we can agree to disagree.
Okay, so then we kind of want to hear your opinion in the comments here, because I fully disagree, but I guess we'll kind of end that part here. What do you guys think? Do you think some little twinks on skates are really the most athletic guys in the world when you have combat fighters or fucking 300-pound men jumping 6 foot in the air? Let me know in the comments what you think.
Our original argument started from major sports. UFC is not a major sport. It's not even close to a major sport.
That's ridiculous.
So don't talk about fighters.
Let's go. That's crazy.
And hockey players fight on the ice.
Put a
UFC guy on skates? What are UFC guy on skates? What are you gonna do?
That's not a fight.
It's a fight, whether you like it or not. They do it in the NFL. They're not allowed to do it in the NFL because
We'll move on. Chad is very short-tempered today. He's PMSing, so we're gonna fucking move to the next one. You can see he's all fucking growly and gritty. So we'll move on to the next topic. I was thinking about this. This conversation came up about. This was like 4 fucking years ago, maybe 5 years ago. It was a while ago. Chad had this brilliant idea, and this is something I actually think, we can talk about. And this is one of his opinions that it's fucking retarded, but it kind of has some merit to it when you think about it. So Chad, why don't you tell the show, everyone listening right now, about your midget Air Force, about your military proposal.
Oh, all right. Well, I started a podcast years ago, and I thought I'd start it off with a funny little episode. And I don't know, I made this joke that I think the military could save a whole bunch of money if they shrunk the size of the planes down, took all the weapons off of them, put little people into them, and then had them kamikaze into like boats. It was pretty much the whole episode. I somehow turned that into 30 minutes.
But from my understanding, it wasn't a joke, as you were thinking this should be a legitimate proposal.
Well, no, they would never do it. So it was more of a joke than anything. But I mean, you can't deny that it would save money. It does work. They did it back in Japan, not with like little people, but like they took all the weapons off and just had them right into there.
Fair enough.
I think it's a good idea.
I don't know. So maybe we'll see if Chad ever becomes the head of military operations. You'll see a massive saving.
If Peter Hegseth can become the head of the Department of War, then who knows what Canada's got in store for me.
You'll never know. So I guess in theory, that kind of, as fucking retarded as that sounds, if you're looking at, right, if these are just kamikaze suicide bombers, why are you wasting more resources?
I don't see why you're sending the A1 pilots up there with all the guns and stuff if there's a whole bunch of other shit going down on the ground. Send in the little guys first. Take them out, then send in the big guns.
I guess, that does kind of make sense. Is why are we wasting
viable strategy
all these resources on, for starters, if they're just going to fucking go explode into one another? Why are we wasting resources, for starters, on training, these highly skilled pilots, or fucking, all the materials on these bigger planes, when we could either just use midgets or child soldiers? So,
well, unfortunately, since I made that whole pod about the whole putting the little people into the planes, drone warfare kind of took over, which I hate drone warfare. I think it's cowardly. But I think drone warfare kind of took my idea over. What do you think about drone warfare?
I think you gotta just fucking kill everyone over there. I fucking love drone warfare. I don't think we should be sending our guys in harm's way.
I think it's complete cowardice. You won't even put men on the front lines anymore. You're going to get a dude with a headset on and some goggles and going blowing people up.
Why would we put anyone in fucking harm's way when we could just go kill these fucking terrorists across the water? Why would we do that?
I would rather win honorably, I'd rather lose honorably than win dishonorably. And I think with drone warfare, it's winning dishonorably.
That's crazy. So you want to sacrifice the safety of your country so that fucking Ahmed and his fucking boys get a fair fight?
No, I'm not saying like everyone needs to go toe to toe on the ground. I just think that drones are like the Predator drones. I'm cool. I'm talking about the drones getting a bomb strapped to them. You know those drones?
Yeah.
That thing coming out. I think that's completely cowardice. If the military having the Predator drones, that's completely different stuff. I'm on board with that. I just think that the drone warfare, all of that stuff's happening is complete cowardly.
I don't know. I think we should fucking kill them all. I think we should wipe them off the map. I think we should do it as fast and efficiently as possible. But, so there you have it. Maybe, we're not fit to be, what the fuck is it called? Head of War? Secretary of War? What the fuck did you say?
Peter Hegseth. They changed the Department of Justice or whatever it is to the Department of War, and then they named Peter Hegseth the chief of that. Canada doesn't have a Department of War.
Oh, well, fucking maybe that's something we can strive for. If this gets big enough, we'll start some petitions, and Chad might have a future career path trying to put together the midget Air Force. And it would help all those little fucks complaining they got no more work after what Peter Dinklage said something about how he,
Peter, I know what you're referencing. Peter Dinklage on the Snow White movie. They were going to use actual little people for the Seven Dwarves, and what's his name? Peter Dinklage. Peter
Yeah.
Dinklage came out and did a whole thing about like how it's absolutely ridiculous to use little people for a role such as that. So not only did he take the role of seven little people's jobs away, but now you're not allowed to use them in little people roles, according to Peter Dinklage. So Peter Dinklage has essentially just made himself the only available little guy to act. It's bullshit. That guy's a scumbag. If I was a little person, I'd hate Peter Dinklage. I would
Yeah,
hate him.
I remember remember Wee Man from Jackass? The little
Yeah,
fucker?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because what we were talking about, I remember him coming on a pod. I don't remember what podcast it was, but he was going off how he completely, ruined the industry for the little fucking midget fucks, and how it's been difficult for them to get jobs because they're not writing roles anymore for the little people, and that, like he said, he kind of just monopolized that one kind of little midget role for himself, and that he's really affected that, I guess, population, because I guess, right, they are limited to some lines of work, and that's
Certain
always
roles.
one you had, right?
Yeah,
Exactly.
like a Christmas movie. As stupid as this sounds, but a Christmas movie, if you're gonna do a North Pole thing, do you have any idea how many jobs you could get for little people acting? Maybe they don't want to be an elf, but it's the options there. And Peter Dinklage shouldn't be the one to stand there and go, "No, this is bullshit. We should be Santa." Fuck, you want to make a movie with a little Santa? Do it. I don't give a shit. But don't take the role away from the little guys. Fuck Peter Dinklage. Shout out Game of Thrones though. He's damn good on that. And he literally in Elf, he literally played an elf. Remember Will Ferrell was like, "Oh, Santa's little
Oh,
helper," or
he
whatever.
was in that. He was in
Yeah, he
that.
was a little guy. He ran across the table in Elf.
Yeah.
So he's done these roles, and now he's going, "Oh, this is bullshit. Fuck you, Peter Dinklage.
Yeah, he's a
Let
fucking.
people work. If they want to take the job, take the job. You shouldn't be gatekeeping their job from them, Peter. Piece of
Well, yeah,
shit."
well, yeah, now all these fucking little midgets are fucking shaking in their boots, wondering how they're gonna end meets and if they're gonna have to become Chad's kamikaze pilots in the near future. So.
No, dude, they went to that little wrestling agency. You've probably seen it on Instagram.
Oh, dude,
Dude,
no,
they're
I
growing
haven't.
every year.
Micro wrestling I've seen, but on my
Yeah, that's what
fucking
it's called.
on my For You page though, I've been seeing it's actually getting big. It's micro
Yeah,
MMA.
it's growing all.
Like, not the fake
Yeah, it's
wrestling shit.
growing,
Like,
growing,
these
growing.
fucking bobblehead fucks are beating the shit out of each other.
What did you just call?
These bobblehead fucks, dude, are beating. I've been watching them, dude. Like, when I'm fucking just doing my schoolwork, I'm sitting here. I got my two monitors right now. I'll just put that on, watch some fucking little Funko Pop fucks beat the shit out of each other while I'm doing my work, and it's entertaining, dude. Like, seeing those fuckers bleed, dude, it's like, it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't look natural, but I fucking love it. I love it. We gotta get Dwarf
Fun-
Mamba in that ring.
Funko Pops. What's he doing lately? You know what that guy's doing? I haven't
Funko
heard that name
Pops?
in a long time. No, what'd you call him? Black Mamba?
Oh, Dwarf Mamba. No, because he just popped up on my
Dwarf
fucking For You
Mamba.
page
Yeah,
the other
I
day.
haven't heard that name in a long time. That's Logan Paul's little guy, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He fucking. I saw a video of him like wiping out in his garage that went viral because he like his legs were too fucking small, running, just fucking scurrying. But
Well, I think the main takeaway from this pod is Peter Dinklage is a piece of shit. You and I can't agree on sports, and
and we should
I'm
weaponize little
angry.
people. I think yeah. I
Well, we
think
weaponized the drones. I think my time is coming past with that. I tried to get him more jobs because Peter Dinklage fucked them, but it is what it is. We'll see. We'll see where it goes. Maybe with the new leadership under Carney, he'll give me a call. Who knows?
we'll see what happens with that. But guys, thanks for listening. And yeah, we appreciate all the support so far. If there's ever anything you guys want us to talk about or you got any questions, drop them in the comments and we can talk about it in the next episode. So thanks for coming. We'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one. Peace.